Thank you for being here. Do you want any
can
candy?
I get a pop?
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, of course, whatever you want.
Ooh, I want a pop.
It's McCabe and Jenny here. We are backstage at Lollapalooza and now joined by Mette. How are you?
What's going on? We in the mix, y'all.
Look, the energy you came in here, I mean, you were dancing, you were in the mix. That is the kind of energy we need.
Well, listen, honey, the show is not just only on stage. We got to live it and breathe it.
You just got off the stage. How was your set?
When I tell you the energy was incredible, I've wanted to come to Lala for years. I couldn't come back in 2012. I got scammed on a ticket, but I'm here now, and I cannot believe I got to perform for all those people.
I mean, being on that stage, I mean, so you came as a fan before? Like being
No.
in the or you never
Listen,
actually
I
made
wanted
it
to.
in?
I got scammed online. I got scammed on Craigslist for
Well,
tickets.
first, let's take it back to that. Did you pay for the tickets and then you met them somewhere?
So I was working at Macy's and I couldn't get time off to come to the festival. I had a ticket. I was trying to sell it. And someone bought it and then scammed me. I never received the money.
That's great. Did you remember who the big headliners were that you wanted to see? You're like, oh my gosh, I gotta go.
Yeah, who
I
did
gotta
you miss
see
out
this
on?
Artist or this
Man,
band.
I don't know. I feel like Paramore was probably here at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was working under those fluorescent lights instead.
I'm hoping that person is still not selling those tickets in 2024.
You know what? They got to come and have the time of their lives, I hope. It's all love.
Well, you're here now on the other side. Look at that.
And one thing we were talking about, we were going over some like fashion trends for Lala, and we are seeing a lot of denim.
We love your outfit.
Yeah, this is
How did
let's
this come
talk.
together?
Yeah, let's talk about this.
This is the new Americana. Do you know what I'm saying? Not going back, but we going forward, and that's what I'm representing today. I'm an all-American girl. I'm from Minnesota. I grew up in a small town, and like I never in my life thought I would play in festivals like this, and so I'm like paying homage to like the Great American Festivals. You know what I'm saying?
Did you make this all yourself? Is this something you came up with, or did you?
This is a Levi's look, a custom, honey.
Okay, all
48
right.
hours. Listen. I put a bat signal in the sky. They came through. They said, "We got you. We got you with the denim." I'm wearing my favorite vintage Isabel Marant sneakers.
Okay.
These are sneaker wedges for
I
the girls.
don't know what that is or what that means.
I'm speaking English still, my love.
I don't. What is that? Like a special designer? Can you?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like big time
fire.
fashion.
Big time.
We'll help,
I
we'll
am.
help
You help me later.
Listen,
Yeah,
you know
we'll
about
help you out.
fashion. I see your nails. You got the lime
Okay, I
green.
did, yes.
Is that your festival look?
This
That's
is
your
my
little-
festival look. This is like
Little
my
bit
little,
of color.
yeah.
He's
Is it
used to
okay? Did I
wearing
do an
mine.
okay job
It's
like
great.
painting them? Okay, thank you.
Now,
Appreciate it.
you started off dancing. You toured with Pharrell Williams. You starred in NERD and Rihanna's music video for Lemon. Can you tell us how the transition has been from dancing to now singing?
Well, listen, so I got to perform and support amazing artists and orbit around their dreams, and now I get to ask folks to join me on tour and help my dreams be realized. And I think what I've really found is like it's just incredible to like see the trajectory and the coming of my own age.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking 2014, I was performing at stages all around the world at festivals. Never performed at Lala as a dancer. But now to be here, it's like, oh, I just never gave up. Like there's perseverance. And I have so many milestones that I still want to continue to go for. But today in the present moment, my reality is beautiful. And I'm like so grateful that people are singing my music out there. 5 years ago, I wasn't even a musician.
Wow. That's
I got in the studio. I was like, oh, there's a dream I want to do. Like I've always wanted to do this. And
Was there ever
Yeah.
a time it got too hard and you're like, I don't know if I can do this, or did you always say
Last
nope?
week.
Last week.
let me be honest with you. There are
What happened
weeks
last
and
week?
weeks. I'm just saying. And you know, life is a journey. And this is if you want to be a musician, if you want to be a nurse, if you want to be a mother, whatever your dream is, life is always going to throw you hoops. And like even now, as I'm an artist, and like so many things are glamorous, there's still moments that are really challenging, and that I look to like my loved ones to like help me out with and give me support. So yeah, Perseverance is actually the name of my phone. So if anyone wants to airdrop me something, catch Perseverance and send something actually safe for work, but you know, like PG-13.
That's such a real message. Now let's talk about your song Muscle that you put out. What was the inspiration behind that?
So my song Muscle was all about that summer body. And you know what it takes? It's just having a body. And that song to me is about like showing up with your confidence. Muscle to me is it's kind of a metaphor for like showing up and being yourself, having the confidence to just like, you know, do whatever the hell you want. Get on the dance floor and act a fool. That's what it's about.
I need to freshen up all my muscles. I need to like really. I'm not.
No, you've
it's not-
got muscle.
You think so? I got some muscle.
Everybody does.
Okay,
That's
all right.
what I'm talking about. This is something that everybody accesses. To me, it's like I feel like I'm the most like, I don't know, like stocked up or like not cut, but like beefed up.
Beefed up, yoked. Like
I
you're
feel yoked.
Okay.
I feel yoked personally, after I have like, like a couple like martinis with my girls. It's like a night out. I'm like, ooh, I'm looking fine. I got the body oil on, and my song comes on. I'm feeling yoked up. I'm going to show the muscle on on the dance floor. It's just gonna happen.
Sitting next to you, I'm feeling yoked. Like with the energy you bring, I am feeling yoked.
We love
Keep it
your
right there.
energy.
Boom. Yes.
And I feel like
Thanks,
you've
guys.
got such great advice. One of the things we do on our show is a deal breaker drama. What is like a red flag when it comes to dating for you? You're like, no, if they do this, it's over.
Dating for me. Whew, okay, again, a coming of age. I would say personally, if someone is rude to staff, like people who are in the service industry, because listen, I've done a million jobs. Like I've been a janitor. I also worked behind a bar. I would say if you're rude to someone, like, and you're like, oh, I asked for this, so like, it's just you can like people have their own lives going on. I don't like people that think things revolve around them.
Right.
Be polite. Like never someone who's like working like a job. Like be nice.
I love that.
Because folks don't need to like. And this is the thing. You ever been to Europe?
I have, yeah. I've been to like London,
Greece,
Paris.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know how there sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, they're not coming over to give me water. Like I have to ask for things. There's a balance between that and then like the American like overdoing it. I feel like sometimes folks here feel like if they're in the service industry, they have to overdo it in order to be adored. And I just feel like we need to meet people where they're at. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Well, I think we're on the same page with that deal breaker, with you right there. We also have one more question here. It's our box of possibly unfortunate questions. If you want to open that up, and if there's one in there, you
We
can
don't
go
know
with.
what's in there.
It could be any
Get a good one.
All right, here with Mette.
What's the most embarrassing fashion trend you took part in?
Oh, from a
Ooh.
fashion news.
Okay, all right, yeah,
Okay.
yikes. And the truth comes out.
Okay, I'm gonna switch this question a little bit to like the beauty trend.
Okay.
I remember when I wanted to have straight hair so badly, and I was like bending my 4C hair to make it look like it was straight, and I burnt it off.
Oh no.
And it was embarrassing because I was like also in my emo stage, so I kept trying to do my little like hair flick to the side to
And it
get it
wasn't
out of my
working.
eyes, but it was just straw.
You know, every
I should've
straight
known
hair girl
then.
wants to be curly and vice versa.
Yeah, I should have known then that like whatever's unnatural, I should probably like I'm not into it.
Well, everything is looking great now, and you just
Absolutely.
performed at
Thanks.
Lollapalooza.
Incredible day.
Thank
My
you.
parents came. It was great. Thanks so
Love
much, guys.
that.
Yeah,
Way
we
to
can't thank you
support.
enough. Thank you,
Thanks.
Mette, for stopping by. 101.9 The Mix.